We're very excited at Popular Cruising for Disney Cruise Line's upcoming new Disney treasure. I'm your host Jason Leppert, and here we've got a deck-by-deck breakdown of the venues that are entirely unique to, as well as those that are repeating from Disney Wish. We were first teased about what intellectual properties we would see on board, from the films of Coco and Moana, to even the famed Haunted Mansion theme park attraction, where it would appear the hitchhiking ghosts will indeed hitch a ride on the adventure-themed treasure. Briefly, if you haven't already done so, we invite you to please subscribe to our channel while hitting that bell icon to be notified of all of our latest video releases. Thanks! First up on Deck 2, we can mostly expect the same array of kids clubs from Marvel Superhero Academy and Star Wars Cargo Bay to Walt Disney Imagineering Lab and It's a Small World Nursery. But I'm sure there will be some variation and surprises to keep the venues fresh since Wish. That is, the youngest guests will still be able to meet and interact with their favorite franchise characters, including Black Panther, Spider-Man, and more, to learn how to be heroes themselves. In addition to the likes of Chewbacca and Rey from Star Wars. In a very detailed and immersive space befitting the science fiction films, and all the fun droids and critters therein. And budding Imagineers will be able to test their theme park knowledge, and even digitally craft their very own rides to virtually try out right on board. You know, I may be an adult now, but this kid at heart would sure love to partake in this one. Ascending to Deck 3 is where a number of changes since Wish will first be apparent on Treasure, like the awesome-looking theme park-inspired Skipper Society and the Haunted Mansion Parlor. What is Nightingales on the last ship remains the only "more magic soon?" question mark on the deck plan, which will surely be a bar consistent with the aesthetic of the adjacent Aladdin-style Grand Hall. As a departure from Wish's enchanted castle look for the atrium, will instead be Treasure's richer, Agrabah-like decor, complete with magic lamp, and Aladdin riding his magic carpet with Jasmine as the Grand Hall's signature sculpture this time around, and of course a fair share of pixie dust lighting effects to magically animate the space. But perhaps the one thing on Treasure that is making the most waves in the fan community is the Haunted Mansion Parlor. In place of the Star Wars Hyperspace Lounge on Wish, will be a more macabre beverage venue, with special effects extending to the changing portrait of a mysterious new captain character, and of course the aforementioned hitchhiking ghosts on a mirror display. I'll be very curious to see what other animations might pop up behind the bar to compete with the multiple Star Wars scenes on the previous ship. In either case, alcoholic and non-alcoholic drinks are sure to be both spooky and tasty. And also taking its cues from a theme park attraction will be Skipper Society, a la the Jungle Cruise. More storytelling drinks as well as snacks will surely be served here, as well as a hefty dose of puns. So let's try one of my own out, shall we? Why didn't river navigation plans A and B work out for the ocean-going crew? Because sadly they weren't seaworthy. Moving up to Deck 4 is where the second level of the ship's signature Walt Disney Theater will stage the new Moana production show, as well as redesigned double-decker, multi-purpose Sarabi. One of the two coffee shops/bars overlooking the Grand Hall will feature Moana's absent-minded Hey Hey Rooster for a change of pace. And repeating from Wish will again be Worlds of Marvel. Said Sarabi will take over for Wish's Luna, and a Lion King-inspired alternative space for family game shows and other interactive events. Then on Deck 5 will be the more detailed and increasingly themed Periscope Hub, yet another character-inspired coffee shop and bar with an homage to Kriki, the cute cricket character from Mulan, returning Edge Tweens facility, and the all-new Plaza de Coco. Periscope Pub is where all 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea fans, either of the movie or since-retired Walt Disney World ride, will certainly gravitate because I cannot wait to see what kind of Easter eggs will be planted all over this super cool, steampunk-looking venue. Meanwhile, Plaza de Coco will be the live music dining venue on Treasure versus the Frozen one on Wish, so expect appearances by Miguel and a talented mariachi band, as well as gourmet Mexican dishes to be served to tables and eagerly awaiting empty stomachs. Then jumping to Deck 11, past most of the staterooms and suites, will again be a poolside Mickey and Friends festival of foods, expansive pool deck with multiple individual family pools, the new to Treasure Jumbo Suites, and once more a Marceline Market buffet. Swapping in for Wish's inside-out themed premium ice cream parlor and dessert bar will be a fresh one full of Zootopia style. Deck 12 will also repeat guest favorites with a Toy Story Splash Zone, Vibe Teens facility, and both specialty restaurants just for adults, Enchante and Palo Steakhouse. And on Deck 13 will be another Aquamouse, but with a new narrative, and again only for adults, the Quiet Coast Sun Deck, pool, whirlpool, bar, and cafe. As far as we can tell, the Aquamouse attraction will take the same path as the thrilling water coaster found on Wish, including a convenient lift hill, but on Treasure, a new story will animate Curse of the Golden Egg as Mickey and Minnie enter a hijinks-filled pyramid. And lastly, on Deck 14 will be a newly designed tower suite dedicated to tomorrow. Architecturally reminiscent of Epcot, within the ship's forward funnel will be the 2-story multi-generational or traveling group accommodations, capable of sleeping up to 8 people. And just look how geometrically awesome this master bathroom appears. Or more exotic looking and taking to heart the ship's adventurous nature will be Concierge Royal Suites. Like another 2-story variety that can accommodate up to 6. Or a 1-story Royal Suite, again for 6, with its own palatial bathroom, golden master bedroom, and equally enchanting dining and living space. But you can't go wrong with even a regular veranda stateroom for up to 5 guests, when they're ready to comfortably sleep off the day's adventures. As always, we recommend booking your Disney Treasure cruise through our sponsor Fairy Godmother Travel, who will magically take care of all your trip planning for free. Just be sure to get your complimentary quote at the link right here to get the ball rolling. Thanks so much for watching. If you feel so inclined to help support our channel, please do like this video with a big thumbs up and subscribe to us, and then check out our other videos on popularcruising.com.